Hey everyone, today I've got the Man from U.N.C.L.E. movie review. In the early 1960s, CIA agent Napoleon Solo and a KGB operative participate in a joint mission against a mysterious criminal organization which is working to increase nuclear weapons. So as far as the story goes, this movie is directed by Guy Ritchie, who I actually am a huge fan of. I loved some of his movies that he's made in the past, like Sherlock Holmes, Rock and Rolla, and many more. And he directs this spy thriller that is based off of a TV series from way back in the day. It's still on True TV, so y'all can just watch it. I actually didn't get a chance to check it out to the full extent. I might have flipped the channel and I saw it on one day, but I didn't actually stop to watch it. Seeing this movie, it definitely had this Bond-esque feel to it and had all of those different elements to it. As a movie that stands on its own, I feel like it does, as far as being compared to other spy movies, like even the most recent Mission Impossible movie that came out. So I think it was at least a decent movie on that aspect. It just had a lot of that Guy Ritchie feel to it with a little bit something extra. I feel like it was trying to be like a really full-length version of one of those TV episodes. As far as the casting goes, obviously Henry Cavill is playing Napoleon Solo, and I honestly think if he wanted to be, I don't know why they haven't asked him yet or why he hasn't done this yet, probably because he's being Superman right now, but he would have made a great James Bond, and I know a lot of people are thinking that, and I think being in this movie, he really pulls off that spy persona, and the fact that he really looks the part, he dresses the part, and he definitely acts the part. So I really enjoyed watching him in this movie. And then you've got Armie Hammer, who pulls off this Russian accent, being the KGB operative, and I can't pronounce his character's name, so bear with me on that. And it's funny how Henry Cavill's playing this American, pulling up the American accent, and then Armie Hammer, it has this Russian accent. I think that they made a pretty good team, as far as at first being polar opposites, and then all of a sudden having to cooperate with each other, trying to take down this one person who's this scary chick in this movie, and just a whole bunch of other people, and having great scenes together. You've got Alicia Vikander, who obviously, I didn't know if she was in any other movies before Ex Machina, which I know a lot of people really enjoyed. So seeing her in this movie I thought was really nice too, playing one of the female leads. So it was really cool to see her in this movie, and obviously I know where I get her style from, so it's just really cool, the type of character that she played and who she was trying to get with in this movie, so to speak. You've got Hugh Grant, who has sort of a small role in this movie, and he plays the basically head of the U.N.C.L.E. program. I just felt like the casting overall, I thought they did a pretty decent job. Now, the things that I did like about this movie, like I said, I felt like this was a really long episode of the original Man from U.N.C.L.E. TV show, and it really had that sort of authentic feel to it as far as the filming style went. So I thought that was really cool as well, sort of taking it back to its roots, just making it look like anybody who was a fan of that show could possibly enjoy this movie. Really liked the action scenes, there were a couple car chase scenes. Obviously you gotta have guns blazing left and right, so it really looked like it was fun to make. I would say some of the things that I didn't really like about this movie, the one gripe that I have about this movie is the fact that it did feel a little bit slow at times, so it was something that just left me uninterested in the movie. At times I couldn't even really follow what was going on, and I think that it was partially due to what was happening with the story. However, I think this movie could make a pretty good sequel if they decide to do that. I feel like it could be deserving of a sequel, so they can have like new stories coming on and have these characters come back for more. So I would at least give any open opportunities for that to happen. Overall, I would say The Man from U.N.C.L.E. was a pretty decent movie. I wouldn't say it's the best spy movie that I've seen, but at least I give it up to the filmmakers and just anybody involved in this movie, at least a shot at trying to recreate what was really great about the Man From U.N.C.L.E. TV series. And I would recommend checking out seeing this movie. It's definitely worth a watch. So I don't think you'll be too disappointed by this movie. So I would give this 4 hearts on the heart rate scale. So let me know in the comments what you guys thought of The Man From U.N.C.L.E. How does this compare to the original TV show? Did you guys watch it? As always, you guys can subscribe to my channel. I've got more movie reviews, movie updates. Come back every week for a Chill Thursday video. You guys can also like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. And I will see you guys later.